Hello and welcome to 168 Hours. I'm your host Malak Ahmad Fayaz, and it's an absolute pleasure to have you with us for another edition of our weekly roundup. President Dr. Mohammad Muizzu appoints 9 ambassadors to represent the Maldives in various foreign countries and international organizations. The appointments include Mohammad Hussein Sharif as ambassador to the United Arab Emirates (UAE), Irutisham Adam as ambassador to the United Kingdom (UK), Dr. Fazil Najib as ambassador to China, and Dr. Ali Nasir Mohammed as ambassador to the United Nations (UN). Furthermore, Jilali will serve as ambassador to Belgium and the European Union (EU), Mariam Shabin Ahmad as ambassador to Malaysia, Masood Imad as ambassador to Sri Lanka, Dr. Salma Rashid as permanent representative to the Commonwealth headquarters in Geneva, and Mohammad Louise as ambassador to Singapore. President Dr. Muizzu presented their letters of appointment during a ceremony held at the President's office. While 8 ambassadors received parliamentary approval on April 29th, the appointments of ambassadors to China, Bangladesh and Saudi Arabia were also endorsed by the President on May 6th. Chief spokesperson at the President's office, Hina Walid, states that the government is committed to addressing the flood issue in the most equitable manner possible. Hina emphasized the stance while addressing a press conference held at the President's office. Speaking at the press conference, Hina highlighted the findings of the Anti-Corruption Commission (ACC) and said that significant concerns had been identified regarding the allocation of flats. She said that corrective measures would be taken based on the ACC report to ensure fairness, particularly for individuals that have not yet received flats. Additionally, Hina stressed that the ACC report had raised valid concerns and any decision contrary to its findings would risk the rights of both prospective and existing flat recipients. She also reaffirmed the government's commitment to safeguarding the housing rights of citizens. The government's stance on the issue was articulated subsequent to the Parliament's endorsement of a list comprising 4,000 flat recipients under the previous administration's housing initiative. Although the Parliament had approved the distribution of flats to individuals listed in the Government Gazette, as per President Dr. Mohammad Muizzu's directive, the government expressed reservations due to the serious issues identified by the ACC. As such, the government pledged to allocate flats with utmost fairness. President Dr. Muizzu assured that existing flat recipients would not lose their allocations. However, matter was referred to the ACC for investigation regarding significant irregularities in the previous government's recipient list. Following the investigation conducted by ACC, it was revealed in February that 60% of the listed recipients did not meet the eligibility criteria. President Dr. Mohammad Muizzu asserts the importance of fostering a generation that adheres to Islamic principles, possesses a profound sense of national pride, and prioritizes the interests of the nation. The President underscored that this duty rests upon every individual in the society.
Commemorating Children's Day, President Dr. Muizzu recalled several international treaties signed by the Maldives aiming to safeguard the rights of children. The President further highlighted the various amendments brought to the law, the establishment of a number of administrative bodies and numerous initiatives and measures implemented, all of which to ensure great opportunities for children while ensuring their protection. In his address, President Dr. Muizzu stressed the significance of protecting children and shaping their behavior to uphold good morals and values while instilling a love for Islamic principles and patriotism. The President stated that this was a major religious and national responsibility for every individual. President Dr. Muizzu urged parents to exert their maximum efforts to support their children in overcoming their insecurities and navigating through the challenges they face, irrespective of the evolving times. The President additionally affirmed the commitment of the administration to assist parents and guardians in all situations. Conveying the hearty felicitations celebrating the Children's Day, President Dr. Muizzu expressed concerns and extended his deepest condolences to the innocent children of Palestine suffering. Furthermore, President Dr. Muizzu advertised a book written by the well-renowned Maldivian author Muhammad Jamil Didi. Promoting the book, which was published in 1981, the President highlighted some important moral lessons that can be attained from the book. As such, he noted that people who treat all children equally with respect and love will undoubtedly feel peace and contented, recognizing that this is a lesson worth keeping in mind. Concluding the address, President Dr. Muizzu stated that the future of the nation entirely depends on children, and the children of today are the bright hopes for the future and the betterment of the country.
Minister of Cities, Local Government and Public Works Adam Sharif Umar has underscored the crucial role of educational progressions of the youth for the sustainable development of any island. These remarks were shared speaking to PSMNEWS following his visit to Tulustu in Kaf Atoll as part of his official tour to 4 islands in Malay Atoll.
The centric aim of this tour was to attain in-depth information about the current circumstances and challenges faced by island councils. Minister Adam Sharif acknowledged Tulustu's significance within the atoll and expressed a commitment to substantially develop its services. He further noted ongoing efforts to strengthen councils with appeals for access to natural resources to bolster their financial autonomy. Plans are currently underway to facilitate this provision through collaboration with relevant ministries. Highlighting President Dr. Muhammad Muizzu's pledged developmental initiatives, Minister Adam Sharif expressed optimism among residents for future government endeavours. He also emphasized the importance of expanding health services in Tulustu, which was once regarded as an educational hub in the Maldives. Additionally, Minister expressed hope for Tulustu's revitalization through future progressions, reaffirming the ministry's commitment to facilitating changes within President Dr. Muizzu's presidential tenure.
Ministry of Climate Change, Environment and Energy has signed an agreement with JV Wisdom NEGO with the goal of procuring the first 3 megawatt systems to be installed under the Maghe Solar Project. The agreement was signed by Minister Tariq Ibrahim and Wang Tao.
The installation of the systems under the project is also a part of the ministry's policy to increase the utilization of clean energy with the assistance of Asian Development Bank ADB. This project aligns with President Dr. Muhammad Muizzu's unwavering commitment to transition from conventional to renewable energy sources, such that the required electricity generated from renewable sources is 33% by the end of this tenure. Aiming to achieve this overarching goal, Maghe Solar Project was launched. This project intends to ensure the provision of electricity from renewable sources, reducing the electricity bills of households and encouraging individuals to utilize renewable resources, thereby benefiting the society and the economy as a whole. Under the project, plans have been made to install 10 megawatt solar power systems in several islands of the nation. The agreement signed encompasses the purchase of 375 3-kilowatt systems and 375 5-kilowatt systems. The installations of these systems will ensure electricity provision to 750 households. Currently, the 65-kilowatt solar power systems installed with the nation generates only 5% of the required electricity.
President Dr. Muhammad Muizzu states that the United Nations General Assembly's decision to grant Palestine full membership in the United Nations is a historic achievement in the fight for justice for the country. He made the remarks on a social media post following the adoption of the resolution for Palestine's full membership. President Dr. Muizzu commended this significant development, emphasizing the enduring resistance and bravery of the Palestinian people. The Maldives reaffirmed its steadfast commitment to supporting the aspirations of Palestine for sovereignty and independence, echoing the sentiment shared by many nations. In his statement, President Muizzu reiterated Maldives' unwavering advocacy for an independent Palestinian state, with East Jerusalem as its capital in accordance with the pre-1967 borders. The resolution, co-sponsored by Maldives, secured an overwhelming majority with 143 votes in favor. Notably, Maldives denounced the misuse of veto power in the UN Security Council, further amplifying the global call for justice for Palestine amidst ongoing challenges. As Palestine advances towards full membership in the UN, supported by nations like the Maldives, the international community stands united in championing the rights and aspirations of the Palestinian people on the world stage. Minister of Foreign Affairs Musa Zamir affirms that significant strides have been made in expediting projects initiated in the Maldives with financial assistance from the Indian government. Following his official visit to India at the invitation of Minister of External Affairs S. Jaishankar, Minister Zamir said that a spectrum of initiatives across the nation has been kick-started through loans and grants from the Government of India during the previous administration. He emphasized the current government's commitment to prioritizing the resumption and completion of these projects. He also underscored his dedication to this endeavor during his recent visit to India. Additionally, Minister Zamir disclosed that both ministers engaged in bilateral discussions on May 9th to address pivotal matters aimed at expediting the projects. He underscored the discussions with Minister S. Jaishankar, focusing on the operational dynamics of the committees entrusted with executing these projects. During the official discussions between the two nations, Minister S. Jaishankar reiterated the significance of India's ongoing projects in the Maldives. The Maldives National University MNU announces a call for contractors to undertake the construction of the medical school and teaching hospital, a project jointly funded by the Pakistan government.
The Maldives National University MNU has announced a call for contractors to undertake the construction of the medical school and teaching hospital, a project jointly funded by the Pakistan government. MNU has also unveiled plans for the establishment of a comprehensive medical infrastructure, including a medical school, teaching hospital, Faculty of Health Sciences, and School of Nursing. The medical school and teaching hospital will adhere to university-provided blueprints, while the School of Nursing and accommodation block will follow a design and build approach. The opportunity to submit proposals for the two projects are open until May 24th. The medical school, equipped to accommodate 100 students simultaneously, will boast state-of-the-art amenities. Meanwhile, the teaching hospital, envisioned as a 300-bed facility equipped with cutting-edge technology, aims to deliver top-tier patient care. The facilities are slated for construction in Hurumale, with MNU earmarking 5,700 square meters of land for their development, including dedicated student housing within the hospital precinct. MNU also plans to construct separate buildings for the Faculty of Health Sciences and the School of Nursing, spanning 69,000 square meters. The structures will include additional amenities such as accommodation, sports facilities, and a conference hall, all outfitted with modern conveniences.
And that's all we have for you at the moment. Thank you for watching 168 Hours. Until next time, stay informed and have a wonderful week ahead.